Hello, happy Sunday everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Hope your weekend is going well. It is so hot here in Georgia. My husband keeps it about 65 degrees in his house because he works in the heat all day long. And even after I got out of the shower, because I just dyed my hair, hope it looks better. But I found myself after I got out of the shower, it was so hot from cleaning all day long that I think I was just wiping sweat off my body after I just got out of the shower. It's so blessed hot. But anyway, in my last video, I mentioned that I would be talking about these awesome new transfers that I found. Let me turn my volume up because that fan's going. Okay, go away. But I find myself from time to time, and I had a customer that did the same. You're on Facebook and you see these little pop-up ads come up for t-shirts, and that's how I found this company. They're called TrendyTransfers.com, and they're out of Indianola, Iowa. I do believe that's Iowa. But could not believe how affordable these transfers were. They offer two types. They offer sublimated transfers and screen printed transfers. I know a lot of companies that do this offer custom transfers as well, but they don't. What they have is what you get. And they have over 95 pages of for you to search from. And I think if they offer, they'll have one design and they'll offer it both in the screen print as well as sublimation. But just from looking through all this, the designs are they're trendy. They're in style right now. They're very colorful. There's a lot of catchy saying. There's a lot of photo tees. They're very cool. But none of them that I found are over $4. In comparison to what I'm used to paying for, which is $8, this is great. And they do have toddler size, their child or youth sizes, still in the same price range. But I purchased adult transfers, and they come in an 8x10 size. This is the one that we got. You can see it's Ben Franklin, and they've kind of Ben Franklin is very patriotic, and he likes to party. So, but she wanted this specific one that we had seen. Now, a company that I usually get from offered this design, but unfortunately the background, okay, you see his demeanor here is very patriotic, but the background colors behind him they were fall colors. It didn't go together. So she didn't like that, nor did I. So we sought out this company, Trendy Transfers, and we really liked them. I ordered them on Monday. Yes, late Monday. So you might as well say the order did not submit till probably Tuesday morning, and I had them Friday. I went ahead and ordered 3 of them. Shipping was through USPS, $3.50. I love some cheap shipping. I'll wait a little bit longer if I can get some cheap shipping. But unfortunately, me and my post lady have been having it out for a few months now. I don't know who set her off. It wasn't me, because I've never physically seen the woman other than her driving by. But there's been quite a few incidents where she either leaves my mailbox open and my mail blows out, or my mail gets soaking wet if it's raining, or incidents like this. And what does that say right there? And they even say thank you too. It's like a please and thank you. But no, I mean, this is one of those thick cardboard envelopes or flats. I mean, she literally had to put some effort into sitting there rolling that up to put that in my mailbox. So I'm like, oh Lord, this is Friday. My customer needed her shirt by yesterday because she was going to a party. So I was like, please Lord, please do not let those transfers be all bent up. And I know they're sublimation, so the chances of cracking was pretty slim. But it was no fault of Trendy Transfers. It was my crabby post lady. I miss my old post lady. We had an understanding. If I had packages, she'd pull up outside the garage, honk the horn. I would come out and get it. She didn't even have to leave her truck. And I told the people, the manager at the post office, I'll do the same for this lady. I make her job even easier. Not to say that their job is not hard. I mean, that it's easy. But I try to, I know I have a lot of packages delivered, and I know it's a lot to ask of them. So, but I hope I get no more of this. This kind of make my stomach turn a little bit. But anyway, the ones I got were $3.50 a piece, and like I said, shipping was $3.50. Love it. And y'all may be wrong, but I'm gonna attempt these on a scrap shirt. See if we can get one more out of these. There's still a lot of ink left on there. I mean, I know they say they're only good for one time, but I mean, what's the harm in trying? I've got some polyester shirts that I don't know how I ended up with. I can't stand a polyester shirt. I don't know about you all. My customers don't like them. I don't like the way it feels on your body. It's like wearing a trash bag. But anyway, on to the transfers. I pressed the other two on two different blends of shirts. This one here, and you already know what it's going to look like when you press it on a shirt that's not 100% polyester. This one has a more vintage, faded look. Now this is on 100% cotton gilding. So that one has more of a faded vintage look, but it's for a guy. He works for our local alcohol distributor. So once I place his logo on the side of the shirt, which I have authorization from Budweiser, once I place that on there, he can wear it to work. Now, I don't have the other shirt because she already took it with her, but it was a tri-blend with like 57% polyester, then a certain percentage cotton, and then spandex. So it was a tri-blend. And it was much more vibrant, but not as vibrant as it would be if you're applying it to 100% polyester, because this is sublimation. There is a workaround. My local vinyl distributor sells it, and I'm going to try it and see if she's got some in stock this week. I don't know what her hours are with it being the holidays, and she's always closed on Monday, so I know I won't get it tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get it. I don't believe it's the same brand as I found online, but there is one available called Subli, SUBLI-FIX. And what that is a spray that if your garment is not 100% polyester, you can spray this on your garment where you're going to place the sublimation, and it allows the ink to intertwine within the fibers just as if it was a 100% polyester shirt. So you're going to get the maximum vibrancy that you would with a polyester shirt, but not having to wear a polyester shirt. So of course you're going to have the most vibrancy if you put it on 100% cotton, 100% polyester, but you can put it on 100% cotton and it will adhere just fine. It just will not be as vibrant. Now screen print, that's a whole different story. You know, they offer screen prints as well. Those can be applied to anything. So and what I thought was cool about the Subli I was reading, the spray, you can apply it to ceramic. This spray allows you to apply sublimation to ceramics, and I believe wood. Go to their page. It's an Etsy page. It's called Subli, and just read everything that you can use this spray to apply your sublimation to. You wouldn't believe. But we've got the press heating up. One thing is, within your package, when you order your transfers, it's not going to provide you with directions, but they do have them highly outlined and detailed on their website. Since we're going to be using sublimation today, they recommend that you use 2 cover sheets, one on the inside of your garment and one over the top of your transfer when you're pressing. Our press needs to be at 400 degrees, and we're going to have to press it for 60 seconds. You can do a pre-press of, oh goodness, I think it was like 6 to 8 seconds. You can do a pre-press if you want, which I usually do to find my center. But then you're going to put your sublimation on with your cover sheet inside, whatever you're using, a Teflon sheet or your parchment paper. It's to keep the ink from bleeding through to the other side of the garment. And then you're going to use another cover sheet atop your sublimation. And of course, it's hot peel. After that 60 seconds, it's going to release itself. So we're going to go ahead and take this shirt that we're using here. Let me tell you what the blend is on it. Oh my goodness, it's all in Arabic. Oh, here we go. It is a, oh my word, I can hardly read it. 50% polyester, 25% combed cotton, and 25% rayon. So it's a tri-blend as well. So we haven't done one of these yet, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got my press heated up to 400 degrees, and I've got my timer set to 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Teflon sheets and get this prepared. And I'm sorry, I got deodorant on my shirt. So let me see if I can tilt you down here. Excuse me. Sure, got the front here. You know what? Let's just move you over. Let's move you over to the press. Stay. There you go. Okay. And this is an American Apparel tank top. They've been discontinued for a while now. I'm sure there's some type of replacement, but I ended up with them from one of my old screen printers. Just a handful of them. I think I had mediums and smalls. So if you're not a petite little thing, you didn't get one of these. Okay, so I've got my shirt laid out. We're going to take our old Teflon sheet that we're not worried about getting stained up. And we're going to put this inside and unfold it. Ow! Don't you hate when you do that? That's going to leave a mark. Come on now. Okay. That's enough work. Let's see if we've got our... Oh, yes. Best stuff in the world. Oh, goodness. I got myself good on that one. Yow. Ooh, can you all see that? Ooh. This is Neosporin with pain relief. Oh my gosh, it's the best. And y'all see where I keep my first aid kit. I keep it right underneath the heat press because I'm clumsy. And you can tell which have been used. This one has like a yellow tinge to it, and this one doesn't. So we're gonna use our trusty dusty T-square here, and we're gonna come 3 inches down from the neck, or excuse me, 2 inches down. We're gonna center that up. Something about these loose fitting tees are really soft tees. They it's hard to work with them. Now that we've got our measurement correct from our chest 2 inches down, let's go ahead and make sure we're centered up. Remember, we've got our Teflon sheet inside. We've got our design lined up, and you always place it color side down. Like I said, I've never placed one on this color shirt. They didn't specify whether it's for light or darks, so we're going to attempt it. I mean, this is, my daughter can wear this to work, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to use our other cover sheet and put it over the top of that. And you're going to use firm pressure for 60 seconds at 400 degrees, like you can see that. Whew. That's a warm one. Oh, goodness. "30 seconds to go, folks." "20. 10. I hope this turns out nice. 'Oh, that's got a cool effect to it. Very cool. You'll see that? I'll hold it up. It's got a very cool effect. I like that. Very nice. Yep, I've been drinking. Okay, got my cord tangled up here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. But like I said, my local vendor, she sells sublimations as well. They're a little bit more than I want to pay. I think they're on $10. But I am offering other transfers. So we may go ahead and order some of that Subli and then try to do it on 100% cotton tee and see what happens. And I want to try some of their screen prints as well. But I'm just tickled with that. But this is another good way. Maybe you don't have a cutter, a vinyl cutter, but you have a press, or if you have an easy press, you can do these. But this is another way for you to make some easy money. They did offer t-shirt blanks as well, but they only had one style. It was a white raglan with black sleeves, and they were $12 a piece. I mean, which raglans are expensive. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's the jerseys. It'll have a white torso with different color 3/4 sleeves. But I thought $12 was a little much, and their selection was kind of lacking. But their transfers, especially the price and the shipping and the quality, make up for it. Like I said, I can't really speak on the screen prints yet because I haven't tried them. And unfortunately, they do not offer custom prints. But that's fine with me. I have another company for that. Shipping time, like I said, the order went in basically on Tuesday, and I had them by Friday morning. So it went out Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you had it on the 4th day. and that's USPS. I cannot remember if you had other options for shipping, if you wanted to expedite them a little bit quicker. That may be something to look into, but I'm happy with how it turned out. So we're gonna try it on some other stuff. We're gonna try some other designs, some other screen prints, and we're definitely gonna try some of this sublimation spray. We'll just see what brand we can get a hold of and see if we can use that. I'm trying to rack my brain for more content, folks. I'm trying to make my presence known here on Facebook and keep up the videos. I have gotten so much positive feedback from all of you who have been watching, and I'm so blessed to have you here on my page, or my channel. So used to being on Facebook, but we're gonna try to put out videos on anything we can possibly think about that pertains to the type of business that we run around here, and the type of business or hobby, in case you're a hobbyist, that you do. So you guys have requested videos from me. Please keep that up, because sometimes my brain just it has a fart, and I have no idea what type of videos to make. A friend of mine, we have gone into business, well, not together, we've collaborated. She is making tutus, and I am making shirts to match the tutus, and we're selling them as sets. So if you want to see something like that, I'm sure I can get, I don't know if she would go on a video. She's very quiet and timid, and doesn't like to be on camera. So, but I know how to make them. So if that's something y'all want to see, which I know there's a ton of tutu videos out there, but if there's anything else that you can think of that I could do a video on for you, just please let me know. I'm gonna put all the links down below to all the everything I talked about today, so you can go there and visit yourself and see what you think. And please give me and them feedback. They did not sponsor this video. I paid for these transfers with my own money, just as I do everything else. But let's help this channel grow, so you know, eventually I don't look to make any money off this. There will be no Patreon, but maybe we can get some products coming in that I can turn around and give away to you and do reviews on. So my plan is to get products in, do reviews on them, and then give them away. That's my plan. So that way it keeps all of us honest, and it gives back to my viewers. Whereas I probably wouldn't be able to afford to give a lot of stuff away just on my own, because I do put all my money back into my business, or you know, our personal account. So, but anyway, give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure if you want to continue to follow our videos, that you subscribe, and that you hit the alarm bell right next to the subscription box. That'll let you know every time I post a new video or I go live. So, alright, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Toodles!